Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. They'll tackle him at the 27. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Knight. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's finally brought down, but clearly the freshman quarterback not afraid of airing it out.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. On the jet sweep. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Oh, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here. Using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. comes a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down, it's still going. Enough for a first down at the 37.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it. Room to run. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Vols pick up enough for a first down here. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And this will be fair caught about the 15. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the
intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Breaks free. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's how you close a half off as an offense. Leaning on the run game. You get into the end zone, and now you've got a chance to take the lead before the half. You talk about potentially ending this half on a high note.
And the PAT makes the score 7-6. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Gets the ball to Haslam's hip, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, what a spin! Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. offense back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Brazil. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Staley. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion sets up a second down play. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. No running here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Fires quickly to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they heave it deep downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away, and they get points out of this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's hard running there through a tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Right down the middle, it's Staley. That's a solid beam. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Second and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The ball's moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought that up to 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. It's Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Arnold looking for the wideout. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
Ooh, that was a gamble by the offensive coordinator and head coach. But it's fun to see a coaching staff believe in their guys, right? To be able to execute on a play no matter what can really galvanize a sideline and an offensive unit with decisions like that.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big time.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That game makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get to stop, you have to believe we see a timeout. To throw, it's Arnold. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And what a grab by the sophomore. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the Vols come to the line in a hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Vols! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now, with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. Direct snap. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a two-point conversion. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of